Contained at the 25-yard line. It was Mike Sanders still on that side.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now running here with Jaden Blue. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, we'll all look back at the play-by-play and see that was a run for 0, but it felt really more than that. It felt like offensively, that's a confidence drainer, and defensively, it's a momentum builder.
Kill! 47! Here we go, kill! Here we go, 46! Here we go, bonus 54. Hey, 47! 46!
Prescott now to throw on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Come on! Hit! Hawk 70!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's got Jalen Lane. The Cowboys scoop it up. He's out in the clear. This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-point game. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready! Bronco 80!
Now Sanders. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And It's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, and it paid dividends.
Got his target, that's Lane. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Cowboys 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air on first down, Sanders. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here we go.
Going again here, Sanders. Gets it to him on the screen. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's a big speed. He's got it. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Sanders going to throw on 4th. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Catch is made in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Heads out on the bootleg. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. For the point after, here's Narvison. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Looks away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll start the drive with blue. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Dak off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give, it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And bring the tight end left. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to get from that distance.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action. Sanders bails out of the pocket quick. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Quick throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now he takes it. Prescott is hit. He lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. It's Pickens on the slant. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Looking quickly here. Up the middle, Blue. Into Some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. First down. Here's Dak. Throws caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Washington calls it second timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. 8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill.
Prescott now off the play fake. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Third and 4, but not just yet. It's only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Yeah! Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
17. Commanders 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Sanders now on third down. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. On first down, here's Sanders. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to the air here on second. Sanders gets him on the in route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Third and 2.
Trap 60, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Hey, kill, kid. Here go 46.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
All right, here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Narveson able to knock it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the 2nd half.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Turpin with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Dak to the air here.
At the 33-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching his way.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Dak now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for him. And they're going to keep moving forward, block down inside the opposing 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Here they come. This is 35.
They were going to 53.
From the gun is Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's Blue. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. He scampers ahead for about 4 and 2nd down now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Finds him over the middle. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Fullback trying to power him across. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Offense up to the line fast. Blue has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill. Kill. What do you think?
3rd and goal, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from 28 yards away. Aubrey puts it through. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get up. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. Caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Running left to Bigsby. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf. Ready, right?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Ready.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Tag. Cowboy.
Desperation time here. And he won't escape. They converge on him, driving backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it costs him the possession.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down.
Going with blue here. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah. There we go.
Run this with blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yeah. Line 8. Here we go, 47. 26.
Blue gets it. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple yards on that run. This sets up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Yeah! There we go! All right,
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
ready! 19, 18!
They'll go play action. Buying some time right. Brought in right side. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders come through to tie it in the 4th. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score. Commanders 24. Cowboys 23.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
1st down, here's Dak. This is caught by Blue. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, it's Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
47.
Swamp man's in motion right.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. Makes the tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down.
Now Blue. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Yeah, here we go. I take 9, 8.
They send him left out of the slot. Here's Dak. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, we've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, 40.
Looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Setting up to pass. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hawk 70.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And throws back to the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends is paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
Back to the air following that pick 6. On the move, headed right. All the way outside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
3rd and 1.
To throw. 15th on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Two. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Here we go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Here he goes, one final shot. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this two-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer. It's intercepted. That will do it. Cameron Curl has it. He's at midfield. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
Commanders 30.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
about a high five for the good girls and the good guys. You know who you are. Turn it up. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let
It's not enough. You solid stuff, but it's not enough. You that rich stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G bad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he own? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these kids' hands, baby. It's not enough. You solid stuff, but it's not enough. You that rich stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G bad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. And with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, how many shit I'm seeing? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Cool with a couple sergeants and lieutenants for the shit. Revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I admit that. Hey, black out. If they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them. That's hating on them. And they bump. I hate them. Hating on them. And they bump. You ain't coming for no chili. What you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. That cut my brains off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lacks big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that rich stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Got my foot on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing except me. Nothing but my children. What is disappearing? I'm in a city with a flag, be getting thrown. Pass interference, padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bag. So when I made it out, I made about 50K for the show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up on the finesse up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of the sea. Cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the elevator. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
On some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the what? 360 with the what? Hey, who is what? OVO, man, we really with the what? Yeah, really with the. I should probably start a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all illegal, bitch, putting working on the phone. Either that or try to move all the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night. late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me want to go for it. I run it, they like go for it. Run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real? Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need that
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up 6-0 here in the first. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lead up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Cut by Deebo Samuel. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down, Washington.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Through the middle. It's caught. This is Jacob Krosky-Merritt. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Krosky-Merritt can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 now from the 46. First down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the... Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders trim the lead to 1. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. But teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, well, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Did you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
19-18.
Daniels throwing on third. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Kevontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football. They will get nothing on that return. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders are going to Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time. And as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket rolls, right? Tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Let's go now.
Second down and 10. Daniels chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. And drawn up here for Daniels. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His third total score of this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Yeah, there we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Then we'll go on to 50.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Prescott now off the play fake. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Tackle made by Von Miller.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
It's a big strike to him. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
That's another Cowboys First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Kill! Here we go, kill! Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. That one connects. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll start this drive out first and 10. The right side is pumped by Samuel. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. On first down, here's Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Hits him on the out. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Commanders' 4-yard line.
Here we go. We take one. Then we're going to 52.
Complete on the option. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70, ready.
Play action now. Daniels. He rolls to his right. Right side, caught by Sinnott. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Jerome Bland. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. The left side is caught by Sinnott. And he's not going to get the first. He needed real close there, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Now Daniels on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And it's good for a couple of yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Daniels setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He'll get this to Samuel. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away. The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Again, Daniels to the air. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The line come to Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here you go to Barkley again. By man, he's in the clear. And he takes it down to the 33. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First down, here's Dak. He finds Pickens left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Running in the red zone. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Hey, here we go.
Line out the design keeper. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, hey, do it.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They send Samuel Wright. Rolling on first down. Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
All set to go now from the 35. Daniels now on first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, kill. Wait,
Here's another carry for Barkley. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Like a game of chess, you want to be better.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Broncos tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Daniels on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Krusty Merritt straight ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Washington. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey! 70, Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he's going to be touchdown block. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Stick the eagle!
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Daniels is going to throw again. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Washington 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
18-yard line.
To the air again, Daniels. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, and a massive sack on first down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Play action, Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Here's Saquon. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First and 10 now from the 46. And off headed right, Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Go to 54, go to 54. Kill.
Prescott here from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Finds Barkley underneath. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
52. Commanders 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost in midfield.
When you get contributions like that as a kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Levante David. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
46. Yeah,
To the air on third and long. Dumps it off to Barker, complete. Escapes the defender. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Well, he's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. Complete out to the right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 22 out of that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Drops this one off to Kronsky Merritt. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
It's dropped underneath to Eckler. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Washington first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Bosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Second down give to Bosky Merritt. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders trying to do some window dressing. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Come on.
Third and long for him here. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Washington, first down.
Now Daniels to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they take him down right along the 30.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end,
Oh no, they get him yet again. Kicked off by Levante David. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
and what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
There we go, Barkley
again here on 2nd. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
He was brought down on the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch, my savior. Give me that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't wanna see more, or you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch, my savior. Give me that touch with my haters.
I've been dealing, billing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, billing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, billing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Zombie Nation. Nation.
miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, no. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, no. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy